This podcast is brought to you by our friends at Anchor by Spotify. And if you haven't heard about Anchor by Spotify, it's the easiest way to make a podcast with everything you need all in one place. Let me explain. Anchor has tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. No specialty training or equipment needed. When hosting on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast worldwide on listening platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcast, and many more. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. And best of all, like I've been saying, Anchor is totally free. It's free. Download the Anchor app today or go to anchor.fm to get started and make your podcast dreams a reality. That's anchor.fm. What are you waiting for? Download the app. Let's run the option and give you our picks for the week. It is the option for Super Wild Card Weekend. We have a regular season champ, ladies and gentlemen. And you're looking at by 1 point. By 1 point over the lovely Rita Sanchez. Foxy, congratulations. You took home third place. D came in fourth. Zach came in fifth. Spirited effort. It was very, very close. But the fun's continuing in the playoffs. So make sure you get your picks in if you are a part of our CBS Sports Pick'em, also entitled The Option. Go and make your picks, and let's see what you got. Saturday afternoon, 4:30, the 9-8 Seahawks go into Santa Clara to take on the 13-4 San Francisco 49ers.
Yeah, it's hard to go against the 49ers in the first game, so I'll take the 49ers.
Niners are stacked. Seahawks, happy to be there. Probably shouldn't be there, but that's okay. Niners will handily take this one. Your Saturday night's main event. The 10-7 Chargers go into Jacksonville to take on the 9-8 Jacksonville Jaguars.
Jaguars, Chargers coach gets fired on Monday.
We're in agreement. Staley's going to Staley. Staley is going to Staley. Jaguars win by a field goal. Sunday, 1 p.m. The 9-8 Dolphins with Skylar Thompson under center go into Orchard Park to take on the 13-3 Buffalo Bills.
I am going to pick the Dolphins with the upset.
Woo!
Hard
What?
to beat a team 3 times, man. Hard to beat a team 3 times. I don't care.
Even with a third-string quarterback?
I don't care who's there. It's just hard to beat a team 3 times.
Well, watch this. The Bills are going to bury early. You will see Case Keenum in this game. It'll be such a bloodletting. That they will have no choice but to call off the Dogs. 4:30. 4:30. The 9-7-1 New York Football Giants go into Minnesota to take on the 13-4 Minnesota Vikings.
Giants.
We're in agreement. They played them close last time. This is a good matchup, a favorable matchup. This time, Gano kicks the game-winning field goal. Your main event on Sunday night. Your Sunday night special. The 10-7 Ravens all beat up Cincinnati.
They're not the
12-4. 12-4 Cincinnati Bengals.
They're not the Ravens. They're just the Blackbirds. They're the Crows.
Oh, jeez. It's a murder of crows.
Oh yeah, we'll go with the Bengals in this one.
Yeah. A group of crows is called a murder. And speaking of murder, the Bengals are going to destroy the Ravens. And this will be kind of the incentive for them to back up the truck and cut a blank check to one Mr. Lamar Jackson.
I don't know.
Save us, Lamar.
I don't think it's going to happen, man.
I don't know. This team is nothing without him.
Seems like he's going to be a Jet.
God help us all. But God help us all. And your Monday night delight, because of course this game was going to be Monday night in prime time. The 12-5 Cowboys at the 8-9 Buccaneers.
Man, it's potentially Brady's last game. I'm surprised there hasn't been more hype about it, more talk about it, right? Isn't that weird?
Because it's not going to be his last game.
Because he's going to win, baby. TB12. TB12. I don't bet against that, man. Do not bet against that, man. TB12.
No, I'm with you. I'm betting with my head here. The Cowboys are going to find a way to choke this one away. They're going to find a way. They have it. Bowles is 2-0 against the Cowboys. Brady is 7-0 against the Cowboys. Like, this is...
He's undefeated.
Yeah, he's undefeated.
20 years against the Cowboys. How does he do this shit? He's undefeated. It's just so silly just to even say it.
I mean, what can you say? Like, undefeated.
I've never lost to them my whole entire life.
Why am I going to start betting against this man now? Why? It makes no sense. Bucks win.
This has been the Fade Route with D&Z. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Catch our podcast on Wednesday nights on Anchor, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, or wherever you listen to your podcast. So until next time, stay faded, everyone.
Time for us to run the go route, but we'll talk to you next week. Want to get on the action, we want to hear from you. Hit us up, faderoutemail@gmail.com. Slide in our DMs on IG at FadeRoutePodcast. Drop us a DM on Twitter at FadeRouteDNZ. Comment on our YouTube channel, The Fade Route with DNZ. Questions, comments, picks, segment suggestions, you name it, we want to hear from you. Get at us, in crowd.